Hello, welcome to video lectures by Shivananda Sharma Memorial RV College. RV College, one of the premier institutions run by the prestigious RV Group of institutions, has come up with a unique initiative to engage students at the time of this unforeseen medical emergency caused by corona outbreak. As a socially responsible institution, we would like to connect academically with students to make good the losses caused. In this connection, I, Vidya Yujambagi of BCom department, has posted a video on the subject Advanced Financial Accounting on the topic Accounting for Joint Ventures. Please watch the video till the end and like, share with your peer groups and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you. Introduction: Accounting for Joint Ventures. First, let us look into the meaning of joint venture. What is joint venture? Joint venture is a short-term business undertaken jointly by two or more persons who share the profits and losses in an agreed ratio. Joint venture may be described as temporary partnership without the use of firm name. Such temporary partnership comes to an end on the completion of the venture undertaken. So, joint venture is very similar to partnership business. So, this is referred to as a temporary partnership because this comes to an end on the completion of a particular venture. So, two or three people may come together and they may start a joint venture. It could be for the construction of buildings. It could be for underwriting of shares and debentures. So, once this venture is completed, the joint venture business also comes to an end. So, that is why it is referred to as temporary partnership. Very similar to partnership business. Here, the parties involved in joint venture, they share the profits and losses in an agreed ratio. If there is no agreement with respect to the sharing of profits and losses, it is shared among them equally. The parties who get into such joint venture are referred to as co-venturers or joint venturers. Look into few of the features of joint venture. So, joint venture is a short duration special purpose partnership. So, this is a partnership which is undertaken with a particular purpose, with a particular venture, and once that purpose is fulfilled, the joint venture also comes to an end. The second one, the parties in joint venture are called co-venturers or joint venturers. The next one, co-venturers may contribute funds or supply stock from their regular business. So, they bring in capital, which is referred to as the funds here. They may contribute money or they may contribute in terms of stock for this joint venture business. The next one, co-venturers share profit or loss of the venture at agreed ratio. So, if there is no such agreement, then they are going to share profits or losses equally. Then the last one, profit or loss is generally calculated on the completion of the venture. We see certain similarities between joint venture and partnership, but these two are not the same. There are certain differences between joint venture and partnership. So the first one, joint venture, it is limited to a specific venture. So once the venture is completed, the joint venture also comes to an end. Whereas partnership, it is not limited to a specific venture. This is an ongoing concern. So it is not limited to a specific venture. It does not come to an end on the completion of a specific venture. The second difference, the persons carrying joint venture business are called co-venturers. Whereas under partnership, the persons carrying on partnership business are called partners. Then the next difference, under joint venture, there is no need for the firm name. It is not compulsory to have a firm name. Whereas under partnership firm, the firm is always required to have its own name. Then the next one, there is no separate act applicable in case of joint venture. Whereas the partnership business is governed by the Indian Partnership Act 1932. The profit or loss is ascertained at the end of the specific venture in case of joint venture, whereas profit or loss is ascertained at the end of the accounting year in case of partnership. Next is co-venturers may be engaged in competing business. So along with this particular joint venture, they may also be engaged in other business. Whereas under partnership, they generally don't involve in competing business or similar business. Let us look into the differences between joint venture and consignment. The parties carrying on joint venture business are called co-venturers, whereas the parties to a consignment are called consignor and consignee. Next one, the relationship among the co-venturers is similar to that of partners, whereas in case of consignment, the relationship between consignor and consignee is that of principal and agent. Next, the third difference, a co-venturer has implied authority to buy and sell goods on behalf of all co-venturers. So that means in a given situation, he has the authority to act on behalf of other co-venturers and his act becomes legally binding on the other co-venturers. Whereas in case of consignment, the consignee does not have any such implied authority. He is supposed to follow the instructions given by the consignor. He does not have any implied authority. Next one, the profit or loss is shared by the co-venturers in the agreed ratio. In the absence of any agreement, they will have to share the profits or losses equally in case of joint venture. Whereas under consignment, the entire profit on consignment belongs only to the consignor because he is the owner of the goods. So entire profits on consignment belongs only to the consignor. The consignee is only paid commission for the services rendered by him. He does not get any share in the profits. Next one, the risks are borne by all co-venturers in a joint venture. So since they are very similar to partners, the risk is to be borne by all the co-venturers in case of joint venture. Whereas under consignment, the risk is borne only by the consignor because it is the consignor who is the owner of the goods. Next, the co-venturers provide the funds. So the co-venturers contribute the funds for the joint venture. Whereas in case of consignment, it's only the consignor who provides the funds required. What are the methods of maintaining joint venture accounts? Broadly, they are classified into two methods. First one, when separate set of books are maintained, and the second one, when separate set of books are not maintained. So you can see a chart which gives us a better representation about these two methods. So when separate set of books are maintained, the three accounts that are to be prepared are joint bank account, joint venture account, and personal accounts of co-venturers. Under the second method, that is when no separate set of books are maintained, there can be two subtypes when each co-venturer keeps record of own transactions only, under which two accounts are maintained: memorandum joint venture account and joint venture with co-venturer account. The second subtype, when each co-venturer keeps record of all transactions, under which two accounts are maintained: joint venture account and co-venturers account. Thank you for watching the video.